As far as book signings, now I have a list here, and we will put the list on the website where you guys are going to be, what time, where they can come and get the book signed and things like that. But is there a list on a website?
Yeah, actually, if you go to HarperCollins.com, that's our publisher, and there's a link to authors, and if you click on authors and enter Jefferson Bass, it shows all of our events that are coming up. And then we have a website as well, JeffersonBass.com, which we're updating right now, and we'll have a link on there to the HarperCollins author tracker, it's called.
And we will put that link actually right here underneath the interview.
That's great.
People watch that.
That's great. Yeah, we have to check it too because they've got us going so many places our heads are spinning.
I can't imagine what
we
it
get up in the
like.
morning and say, where is it we're going tonight?
Well, at least you have each other to help keep coordinated.
Well, I'm the weak link,
Well, I would say I'd written down a video recording thing last week, and Buzzy had called me and
it's our publicist at HarperCollins.
Yeah. Well, that's right. You didn't have Buzzy on here before.
That's right.
Okay. Buzzy called and wanted to know if last Tuesday at a certain date, a certain time was okay. I said, yeah. So I wrote it down. I thought that to me this was what he was saying, but he then had to check with all these other people. And I got over there ready to do this video. John wasn't there. I called John. So John did it. They haven't done that yet. I mean, so I called Buzzy, and Buzzy said, oh, I didn't mean for you to write it down. This wasn't in stone quite yet,
Yeah.
So we do have a few of those.
But there's a lot of juggling involved. I mean, I don't know how they keep track of all the bookstores and the contacts there and the media people like you. I mean, it's
We all I infiltrate. I find all the answers that I need. So, and you've got your Bone Zone ladies that help you out too.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
They've been lovely.
They've helped us a lot, particularly in organizing book signings, because you've got to have it organized. You don't people cutting in line, and they come up, and you ask them, well, who should we personalize this for you? And you can't hear, so you're doing this and so forth. And they're good. I mean, they get their name down, and so John's better at writing little things than I am, so John usually goes first and I sign second. But they have it organized.
Well, I know at the Friends of Literacy event that we had, I mean, they were just front and center. They had the whole thing organized. It went beautifully, and that must be so nice.
Machine.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I dropped this a few minutes ago, and I saw the little twinkle in your eye. What's next?
Oh,
what you working on?
That wasn't a twinkle. That was a look of sheer terror.
Oh, come on, just a little nugget.
Have you seen the movie Shakespeare in Love?
Yes.
Okay, well, so at the beginning when William Shakespeare, is under the gun to produce this play, and people keep asking him, where's the play? And he taps the side of his head and says it's locked safely up here.
Oh, okay.
The next book is locked safely up here, which means, not a word has been written yet.
Oh.
And I hope our editor is not listening to this.
Well, I'm sure it'll just spill out.
Yeah. Alyssa, if you're listening, it's coming along great.
That must be some kind of pressure. I can't even imagine. But I know you haven't even begun to tell half the stories that you have, so I'm sure it'll be very interesting.
John and I, when we were traveling, we were in Atlanta over the week on Saturday through a book signing at one of the libraries in Atlanta, in Smyrna, and we talked about how about this, how about that, and it's not a straight line. It's kind of a in-flight correction as you're going along. You got to go up higher and get out of the clouds. It goes like that instead of two. Like
in-flight correction. I was thinking it's more like a drunken stagger. Figuratively, of course,
what comes out is amazing. So you're worth the wait. Okay. So I'm just happy to have. We just had one a year ago, and now we have another one. And sometimes you have to wait years for a new book to come out. So
that's when the writers are rich enough that they don't have to hurry.
Oh, no pressure. I see.
Right.
I see.
I have taped to my computer this little sign that one of my ex-wives gave me, and it's survived 3 or 4 moves and 1 divorce. But the sign says there are only 2 sure cures for writer's block. hunger and fear.
Ah.
So yeah, the hunger and the fear are ramping up, so the work on the next book will start.
Well, on a personal note, did I hear that you moved here?
Yes. I was in Baltimore for 3 years, and I just moved back to Knoxville. Actually, I just moved back into the house that I lived in for the previous 10 years. This amazing treehouse kind of thing down in the woods. Wonderful place to write, wonderful place to live.
Good. Well, we're glad you're back
Yeah,
home.
I came home.
That's good. They always say people can leave, but they always come back. Is that right? All right, Bones of Betrayal, the newest book by Jefferson Bass. If you want to win it, click on the link. And I thank you guys for coming in.
Always such a
Always
treat.
a pleasure. Yay!